Gotta leave fast, I might cry.
Okay.
We got little matching flowers.
我觉得这剪的不太好。
Thank you. They got fish stew. How is it?
So good. I could fuck up another one.
I'm packing for my Asia trip right now and I'm so excited. I'm gonna be gone for like 2.5 weeks-ish. I'm flying to Taiwan first, spending some time with my grandma, and then I'm meeting up with 2 of my friends, Isabel and Allison, and we're doing a little Asia like girls trip together as well. We're spending like a day and a half together in Taiwan before we go to Japan, and we're gonna be in Tokyo for like 5.5 days. So I'm so excited for this trip. I feel like I haven't done a big international girls trip like this since like high school or college, so it's crazy that we're able to do this as adults now. And Isabel and I have been friends since we were in high school. And honestly, I think my last big like international girls trip I took was with her. So it's just crazy now. We've both like graduated college. We're fully adulting and in our like almost mid-20s, which is insane. We've known each other for almost 10 years now. It'll actually be 10 years this August, September-ish. So yeah, this is like insane. We just dropped Cora off with her rover sitters, and Patrick was the one who like packed all of Cora's stuff for her, but he as we were dropping her off realized that he forgot to pack her food and her pee pads. So we came back home to grab those, and as we were coming back downstairs he just forgot to grab them again. So he's going back upstairs. Oh fuck, he did not park out here. He parked in the structure.
See you in 3 weeks.
Okay, bye. Gotta leave fast, I might cry. Okay, bye.
Me out.
Bye.
I will forever hold on to my carry-on for dear life when I'm on an escalator like this, no matter how secure I think it is. Because I'm not kidding you, the past two times I've traveled, I've seen people's carry-ons just tumble down the escalator. I don't even know why. I didn't even know that could like happen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm always so impressed with Taiwan's e-gate system. I just went through and it literally took me like 2 minutes. I'm not even kidding. There's like never a line. It literally makes clear look like a joke in America. Like I can't, but it's so nice to be home. Oh my gosh, you guys, look, they have the 2 bent mailboxes here. So actually this happened when I was still living in Taiwan. This happened back in 2015, and these mailboxes were literally like the street behind my house. I'm not even kidding you. I didn't even know this until like months after it happened, and we were walking home from dinner one day and my dad was like, oh yeah, look, those are the mailboxes. And I was like, you're telling me they've been here this entire time? Like what? It was basically a typhoon that happened in August of 2015. They have a little blurb here, but it's like the bent mailbox sensation. Yeah, I can't believe it was literally right behind my house. We're going for a walk.
奶奶穿的好漂亮哦 ，bling bling 的 ，bling bling 的，好漂亮，
漂亮吗？
漂亮。
走吧。有没有好一点？好看，
好看，
好看。
你不冷啊？
我不冷。
这样子，3、4、6，这样，We got little matching flowers. 笑一笑。That's her fake smile. 你看我们2个人有一样的话。Oh my gosh, wait you guys, the mailboxes that I showed you at the airport are right here. Let me show you. Isn't that crazy? Literally right behind my house. My house is like over there somewhere. It even has a little plaque here. Oh my gosh. It's literally only my first day back and I feel like it's already been a lot low-key. Why is my shirt like wrinkling so weird here. What the heck? Anyways, let's debrief, shall we? So you guys were here with me the last time I was back in Taiwan. Since then, it's been about 3 months, I want to say. And I feel like coming back today was just, it really showed me how much things have changed in the past 3 months. Even now, compared to last time I was back, I feel like my grandma, like you can just kind of tell in her eyes and stuff that she's not really there. She is, but she's definitely just like very confused with what's going on and stuff, and just like has a hard time keeping things straight. And I don't know, like when you look into her eyes, you just see they're kind of like glazed over, like she's just not really present, you know? I feel like if you have grandparents that have gone through like dementia and stuff, you probably kind of know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, it's fucking hard. It's really hard seeing her like that and seeing how much things have changed in only 3 months. And it just makes me like not scared because I know it's coming, but it's just like I can't help but tear up and feel sad when I'm just like sitting in bed with her and talking to her and stuff, you know? It's like, fuck, things just aren't going to be the same, and they're never gonna be the way they used to be, which I think is really hard for me to come to terms with sometimes. And again, I just think it's like hard on me because I'm the only person that's lived with her for so long before, like as of recent at least. Like I lived with her for an entire year during COVID, so it's just hard sometimes to be back in the same house with her when she isn't like the same person that she used to be, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's hard growing up and watching your grandparents grow old too, and like eventually your parents. It's just, I mean, it's like, I know that's how life goes, but I can't believe I'm crying. It's hard. It's also just funny because like grandparents, you're either like really close to them or you're not. I know not everyone can relate to being as close to their grandparents as I am. My grandparents here in Taiwan, I feel like they were kind of like a second set of parents to me, and it's just hard to try to like process and wrap your mind around things like this happening to people who are so close to you, you know? Like my grandma was always like the outgoing, the life of the party, if you will, and just seeing her like this, like basically just laying in bed all day, the amount of times that we used to gossip together and just like talk shit was crazy. And now she just like lays in bed and watches TV all day. We don't really have conversations like we used to. It's also weird when I come back by myself and it's just me with her, because when she's like this and she's not the one that's like initiating activities and things like that, I'm like, so what do I do? Like, it's just weird when you're used to going to your grandparents' place or staying with your grandparents and you're used to them like kind of taking care of you, but now you're kind of in that caretaker role / position. It's very strange. And like, at least for most people, I feel like their parents are there to help them kind of navigate that, or like to kind of lead in those situations. But since I'm back by myself this time, it's really like all up to me. And my dad knows how close my grandma and I are, so even this time being back, there are certain things that I have to help my grandma take care of, like bank related things, just like adult stuff, you know? And I'm like, I'm barely freaking adulting for myself, much less helping to take care of a whole other adult. Not even just human being, but like a whole other adult, when I can barely even take care of myself as an adult. We're doing our best. I'm trying. I really am. But yeah, my grandma she means a lot to me, and I feel like I'm just doing all that I can to be there for her and just give back. Sorry, did not mean to get so deep today, but it was just like really hitting me this morning when I came home from the airport and she woke up and I like crawled into bed with her to say hi and stuff, and she was like having a hard time opening her eyes. Just like, it's just hard to see if you're also going through this or something similar with your grandparents or loved ones, other family members, whatever. Just know that you're not alone. It's hard, but all we can do is try our best, right?
你看，我买了一些花给你，它们还没打开，我帮你放好，好不好？有没有房间变漂亮一点？奶奶房间有没有变漂亮一点？现在有花。
漂亮多了，漂亮多了。
那很好。Fuck, bro, this is hard. Dude, I just like cannot fucking stop. The waterworks. What the fuck? I'm trying so hard. Okay, I need to get my shit together. What the fuck?
你认识我就好。
谁？
天哪！
对
对，这样子。
Shit's hard, bro. Shit is so fucking hard. I could tell my name was like on the tip of her tongue, but it took her a while to remember it, and that fucking sucked.
这花好漂亮，茉莉花。
茉莉花。
我的房间里。
这个不说。
你已经在房间里了，奶奶。我们现在就是在你房间里面呢。好吃吗，奶奶？
好吃。
笑一下。We're on our way to go get our hair done. She keeps telling me to get my hair cut, so I'm taking this as the perfect opportunity to also bring her to go get her hair washed because I don't think she's gone to do that recently. And I used to be part of her like normal routine, so while I'm here, doing my best to try to establish some sort of daily routine with her. So I think going to go get her hair washed today will hopefully be really good for her. Looking crazy over here. So her hairstylist also confirmed that she's gotten significantly worse in the past like 2 to 3 weeks. I don't even think it's been that long since the last time she came in to wash her hair. Like I think it's definitely been less than a month. So I feel like things are definitely pretty concerning, but I'm trying my best to hold it together and do what I can to help her. Here's the hair update. We did not actually do a trim, so thank God. They just did like a little treatment to my hair so it looks better, but no haircut today. 头发梳得好美哦，奶奶有没有看到？看你的头发好美。
你头发，
我什么？
你头发怎么剪的美不美？
你觉得美不美？
我觉得这剪的不太好。
So I'm on my way to take care of some things. It's been stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying not to cry. Hold it together. I don't even know what to say. I don't know like where exactly we left off, but honestly just to like catch you guys up and debrief, I was so shocked when I came back this time and saw my grandma because her condition has gotten so much worse in such a short period of time. And she has like some moments of kind of clarity, but she's not, in my opinion, fully coherent. So it's just been hard coming back to that, and I don't think anyone else knew how bad the situation was. And I even had like 2 of my dad's really good friends come over last night and kind of talk to her and see and just kind of assess the situation, and they all agreed that, you know, it's pretty bad and there are some like more serious conversations that are gonna need to be had, you know. So anyways, and it's just been hard because normally whenever I come back and I have to deal with like adults type shit, like I'm going to restart my health insurance basically, but my grandma would normally be the person who would bring me to go do that, and she would know like all the papers and everything that we need to bring. So it's like, even though this is a really small thing that normally I'd be able to handle on my own, for that reason it's just hard, and I think I'm a bit anxious. I'm also just very sleep deprived, so I'm trying to keep it together, keep the waterworks from going, but it's been tough being like the only person in my family back right now to kind of deal with this situation, and honestly to be the one to bring everyone's attention to the situation.好吃吗？
好吃。你买的东西真好吃。
Oh, shit. So good. It does look good. You guys can have some.
These noodles look so scrumptious. That's so good.
Right? Right? Get some of the meat too.
You're so kind. You're such a nice person.
Well, of course. How can you have Neurobian without having the meat? Good, right? They go crazy. I'm so excited for this. Emmy.
My frame.
千里航，我到了。
Yay! Girls trip ready. Oh my god, whose idea was this? I can't breathe. Oh my gosh, gosh, look how cute the Airbnb is. I love like the setting of these two beds. It's so cute. And even the balcony too, this little patio area. Oh my gosh, with the succulents and everything. It's so freaking cute. Issa did such a good job finding this place. It's a bit of a mess right now, but this is what the rest of the space looks like. And there's actually even 2 bathrooms too, which I was surprised about. There's a little shower situation here. There's, yeah, 2 showers too actually. And then another shower situation in here. Okay, someone said they need a charger, so I'm bringing this, and I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I need to grab before I go, but I'm gonna go meet up with them, and honestly, I think we might be getting a massage too, so I'm so freaking excited. This is very much needed. I'm currently in an Uber, so normally when I'm back in Taiwan, I feel like if I'm not forced to use my grandma's driver, I usually prefer to take a cab or an Uber. It's like just taking an Uber is your safest bet, but I normally will take a cab if wherever I'm going to is on like a main road, and then I'll take an Uber if it's in like a small alleyway or something, somewhere where it's like harder to find, just so I can make sure we're going to like the right place. Or if I'm not that familiar with wherever the neighborhood is, then I probably will take an Uber just to make sure I'm not being scammed by the cab drivers, because it does happen. So I feel like if you're traveling in Taiwan, you should just take an Uber to be safe. It's also so cheap, in like a 10 to 15 minute Uber right now, and I'm pretty sure only paying like, it's literally like less than $5. Isn't that crazy? The nice thing too is, for the most part on maps and stuff, you can like type out the way that the streets are spelled in English. It's called pinging, but this is what it looks like. So I feel like Taiwan is still pretty like English friendly, you know? Our second massage in 2 days because they were not satisfied with their massages last night. It was literally like Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. I had the perfect massage. I was so happy. How cute. Yeah, we're supposed to wear our shirts backwards because they open in the back, and we're doing a little wheel massage on the back. I can get bitchy. That's actually so cute. That's crazy. There is a restaurant in like the middle of Taipei. They made all like pork dishes, and they had a live pig outside in like the middle of the city. Get dinner one night after school, and we just like stumbled upon this place, and because there was a pig outside, we were like, let's just go in and check it out. And then Jacob accidentally left the pig inside after as we were like leaving. Crazy. They got fish soup. How is it?
So good. I could fuck up another one. Okay.
Got this watermelon juice and then so good. It's like a meat vegetable mince bun. Oh my god. It's so good.
Thing like 25. Tang Lu. Tang, not Tang, okay, everybody? Tang means sugar, okay? Not Tang, not the Tang Dynasty.
The Tang Dynasty.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. How is it? So good. So good. Let me try one. Good, huh?
We're going to Japan. I'm so excited for this trip. Definitely very much needed, but as you guys know, I've been dealing with all this stuff with my grandma, so I feel like this like Japan trip will be a good like 5 days to just kind of take my mind off of things before I have to come back and finish dealing with the rest of all of that. But yeah, so I'm so looking forward to this.
Evacuate, make our way